See, mic check, 1, 2. Good morning and welcome everyone to CERSAI 2025 to Eterno Ivica booth. Thank you for coming and hello to our online followers. We are here today with the number one installer Sandro Lazzari, Eterno Ivica champion. Ciao Sandro. And as always, as every CERSAI, we are doing some demonstration of installation. Today we'll be installing the aluminium joist with some ceramic planks. Ceramic because we are at CERSAI and so we decided to use ceramic. It's 40 by 80, a common size for the outdoor world. But this system can be used as well as a wood, like I'm walking on wood, for example. But for obvious reason, we are using ceramic. Sandro Lazzari, thanks to Sandro, we have also Eterno Ivica Academy, which is an awesome project. And thanks to him, we have developed this project that allows the customer to have a support on the site, to give some tips and technical details on the site. Okay. This is the joist, eco joist with rapid drainage of the water. In fact, we can see the holes in the joist that will help the water to drain fast. We'll also have this PVC gasket that we fill the tracks, and this will help the tile to stay steady and to absorb the noise, because the tile will not touch the aluminium but will be in touch with the PVC gasket, make it comfortable, stable and with less noise. The slope of this surface is 3%. We are compensating it with our pedestal. We'll be using a pedestal prime. We are installing it now on the criss-cross head. As you can see, the criss-cross head allows the installer to use a joist on the opposite direction. This will create an incredible, stable and durable surface, because if we have the joist only in one direction, it will be more difficult to have a stable surface. But using both sides of the joist, the surface will be extremely stable. The pedestal that we are using today is the Prime, our best pedestal. With only 3 items, we can cover a range from 3 centimeter to 42 centimeter, making it extremely easy to stock and adjust the thickness on the job site. Is a system that has a base already cut, so when we are going to install the pedestal on the edge, it will be extremely fast. Self-leveling head with big component material, which is our sign, Eterno Ivica signature, because this rubber head it will prevent the tiles from slipping and will also make less noise, because the white rubber head will absorb the noise. On the edges of this project, we are using some clips as well to prevent the tiles from touching the edge. Sandro is using a level to see if the pedestal needs to be adjusted. In this case, is adjusting the pedestal to reach the right thickness. On the joist, you can see the clips. These clips, these spacers, are designed to create the gap between the tiles, because usually on the joist system, we lose big planks with not much of a gap. So we need this spacer to create the gap to allow the water to drain fast. The water will be drained to the holes of the joist as well, because if we are using this system on a pool area or in a balcony where, for example, is a country with a lot of rain, we need to have the water to drain quickly. Today, this year is also a very special year because Eterno Ivica has 70 years, so a long story. Has been working since 1955 in the product for the rooftop, and since the 80s we've been working with the pedestal, and we got our best pedestal, the SE, in the 2001. So we've been dealing with pedestal for many, many years. And innovation is the key word of Eterno Ivica, because Eterno Ivica has been pushing many different news every year. So we have like 7 pedestal range, from the classic NM, our best seller pedestal, till the Prime. Now Sandro is going to show us the clips. This is the metal clip, very elegant, beautiful clips to prevent the tiles from touching the edge of the wall. Is suitable for the head, and this is the plastic version of the same clip to prevent the tiles from chipping. It got different size adjustable, so we can remove the tabs to fit the right thickness of the gap. You can see that it fit perfectly the tabs. This is the metal one if we want to have a better finish, a more aesthetic touch. But the rubber will do as well with a lower price. Eterno Ivica also supply a lot of accessories. We have many different accessories to help the installer on the job site, like the adjusting key, the red adjusting key that allow to adjust the height of the pedestal on the job site. We got the lifting equipment. We got all kind of clips. This is the tabs, for example, that can be used to create the gap between tiles. One good thing of the joist system is that allow to use a different pattern of tiles. We create a stable surface with the joist, but on top of the joist we can play with the shape of the tiles. We can fit modular size, playing with different size, creating beautiful patterns, combining multiple size. Now Sandro is using a lifting equipment that Eterno Ivica supply as well, because these slabs are quite heavy and can be also heavier because we can also install 120 by 120. So the right equipment is crucial. On Eterno Ivica website, you can find many different certification that guarantee the quality of our product. Also, there are beautiful realization and project all around the world, because Eterno Ivica is active in all around the world with different warehouses in Europe, in UK, Eastern Europe, in France. In this presentation, we are using the Prime pedestal, which is the most valuable pedestal we got in our range. First of all, is a telescopic pedestal and allows with only 3 articles to cover a big range, from 3 centimeter to 42 centimeter, making the stocking of this product extremely easy, as well as find the accurate thickness on the job site. The base is pre-cut, make it easy to install along the edges of the project. It got the holes to fit the clips and the spacer for the to create steps or the edge of the project. As you can see, is extremely fast system. In one day, one installer is also able to install till 50, 60 square meter of tiles. If we compare to the classic gluing installation, is double, and this will save a lot of money and a lot of time. Is also very stable, as you can see. Sandro is working on it pretty easily. So we have a perfectly stable surface in half of the time. And this, I think, is the best part of this system. We have other systems as well. We also have the grid system that is getting very popular, and the standard system with the pedestal. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for following us today. Please check our website and our YouTube channel with a lot of interesting video. Thank you, Sandro, the #1 installer, and see you soon. Thank you.